Hi FlossTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca of Wisteria Stitch, and today I'm going to show you January and February updates because I'm woefully behind. And then I'll give a little bit of a life update, and I'm going to do a separate haul video for the Nashville Needlework Marketplace releases because I just got it in the mail today. So I'll record that after this. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm excited to see you. It's been a little while. I'll just start by giving you some stats. In January, I did 15,377 stitches over 29 days. And February was my rough month. I only did 4,254 stitches over 13 days. I'm only going to show projects that I worked on those 2 months. If I worked on it, there are 3 that I have worked on this month, and I won't show them to you until April. Just because it'll be easier that way for my brain. So I'll start with some finishes, which is very exciting. I have 3 finishes. The first one is my Christmas penguin. He's so cute. I finished him in January. This was my first finish of the year. Let me go down to him. It was 39.24 stitches in him to get him done, including backstitch and all of those French knots. He's super cute. And then I gave him a border because he didn't have one and he needed one. So I made a border for him. I feel like it kind of pulls it out a little more. It just looks better. I like it. And nothing is ironed. I don't own an iron. So I'm going to have to go to my mom's when I actually go to finish these. But here is the Christmas penguin. My next finish after that was Castle Homecoming, finally. Finished this in January also, with 4,600 stitches, including the backstitch. And here it is. It's done. I don't know why it took me so long to do it, because I enjoy frosted pumpkin stitching, and it's not difficult stitching. Sorry if my lighting isn't great, but it's not difficult stitching. It's like the back stitch isn't even that. I don't mind back stitching. There's a bit of backstitch in here, but happy to have this done. I think I'm going to frame it for Judith, but I'm not there yet. I'd really like it to be a pillow, but it's on hand-dyed fabric with 2 over-dyeds. Everything else is DMC, but I can't wash it, so. Then my third finish was done in February. It's Fairy Coffee Mother, and that one got 1329 stitches. And there she is. I did this one with Corinne over at Grace Notes. She finished hers a long time ago, though. It says, I need a Fairy Coffee Mother. Let me see if closing this makes it. I really like this purple, the fabric. I'm going to have to use it for another project because I have a needle in here. I have 2 needles in here. Oh, I've got a needle minder right here. I would be happy to have them. So, there is that. it really should not have taken me as long as it did to get any of those 3 done, other than I just have a lot of projects. Let me see. This was a new start. I think this is my only new start, so I'll show this one first. Next. So then, I got dragged into the bandwagon of Starry Night by Urban Stitches, and I love it. I put in 1,372 legs, which half that is the equivalent of a full cross. I say legs because it's all block work, and I love it. It's a giant piece of fabric. It's pre-gridded, but it's like gridded with like the line, like actual stuff that I'll pull out, and not drawn on. So I was able to wash this to get some of the starchiness out of it. I got it on Amazon. I don't remember who. Their packaging is like black with a clear front. But here we are. I'm not done with week 1 yet. I think I needed some more colors. But this is as far as I am. So there's not a lot to see because, let me bring it in and see how many, like, just so much work. But I look forward to getting back to this one. This one's a lot of fun. But it's definitely a piece that needs my attention, and I need to find a better way to mark what I have completed on it. So if anybody else is working on it and you have a really good system for it, let me know, because it's a really great project. I recommend it to anybody who's thinking about black work or likes Starry Night. I really like it. So, and I really hope my audio comes through well today. I don't know what has been going on. I feel like it might be quiet just depending on what I'm playing my videos back on, and I apologize for that. I don't know what to do about it. So all right, I have the Dreaming of Round Robin. If I have a picture of the motif I did on the last project, I will show it here. I am not I'll have to dig for it. I don't remember if I showed it to you in the haul video I did. So hopefully I can find a picture to share with you just in case I didn't. I worked on both of these projects in February, and between the two, maybe I did have the last one done before I saw you last. I think I did. The Beauty and the Beast looking one. I think I showed it to you. I'm not going to add the picture, sorry. So I did 692 stitches in this last month. This one is Dreaming of Irises. If you're curious about fabric and stuff, make a comment. Leave a comment, and I will do my best to answer your questions. This is the whole piece. And this one is the one that I did. That's 639 stitches. And I like these because they're really quick, and every time I finish a motif, it feels like a win. So that is exciting. So I'll be mailing this one off soon, maybe tomorrow. This one is still on a Q-snap. It needs to come out because I haven't worked on it, and I don't have a plan to work on it. This is Spangled. It's a long dog sampler. And I think I worked on this in January. Yeah, I got 300 stitches on it in January. So, but they are noticeable stitches because they are in the black. They're so tiny. So this, I'm doing 1/1 on, what is this, a 36 count? Oh, this is a 28 count. It's all very, very tiny because I needed it to fit on this piece of fabric because this is the fabric I wanted it on. So, it's a pretty green. It's just gonna be really fun. It's just very tedious to work on because of how tiny the stitches are. I don't mind doing 1/1 like skin and stuff. It's just, it takes a minute to get into, but I think I might actually be faster on 1/1 than over 2 in general, because I don't have to count as much and think. I just like go to the next stitch. So yeah. This next one is one of my kits. It is Breeze Off the Ocean by Janlin, I think. I wasn't planning on working on this one this year, and I only got 83 stitches on it, so this is everything I have done, and I was working in filling in over here. So I'd like to get back to this and work on it some more this year now that I've got it on my stitch list for the year. Next is another kit. It is Grandchildren by, I don't know, it's one of those cheap ones. I can't say that I put a lot of stitches into this one either. 200, a solid 200. I pulled it out for a prompt. I got all the red stitches that are done. I got 200 red stitches in. So there's that. And, yeah, I'm excited to have this moving along. This will be a finish this year. If I have anything to say about it, which hopefully I do. Oh no, where did this come out of? Ooh. I'm guessing it came out of my Spangled. Because that's the color I was working with. And I don't think this... I'll figure it out after the call, or after I'm done. Alright, then... Well, not then. This is in no real order. Another project still on the Q-snap, because I don't take them off, apparently. I worked on this for the January Myth round, and I got 1,150 stitches in it. And here we are. Got more of the wing done, and started putting in head stitches. So, this is Galaxy Dragon by Bestitch Me. Nope, the fabric is Bestitch Me. Imaginarium. Right? Ingleside Imaginarium. So that's that one. Super easy stitching, which is why it's my myth round stitching for the most part. Because I can just zip right through it because it's a lot of bulk stitching. But I like having those options. Then we have the two, Judith got a Fuggler for her birthday, and he is making himself known right now. Oh, that's interesting. I did this one inside out on my hoop than I have been doing. So this is my Leopard by Dark X Stitchery. Don't remember. If you have questions, let me know. I got in 1412 10 stitches. Kept getting frustrated because I was missing colors that go in here, which was just halting progress. So it got put away. I got those colors. I've since gotten the colors that I'm missing. I think I have all of them now. But like, this is so pretty. So pretty. I got a lot of black stitches in here so far. I have big goals on this year, and I've barely touched it. So hopefully I am able to get some good stitching in on that one. Alright, go see your dad. And then the last one that I have worked on. I heard you. We've been weaning her off her pacifier. This last one is... Shh, Judith, hush. Then go lay down. Is Kitschy Cute Collector by Amy Stewart. It's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I got 817 stitches in on it. And I was working mostly in here. Got these, I don't know, elephant dog statuary things. But I'd started doing like Royal Rose, and then I was like, I need to work in all of these. I need to work in all these threads, and so, and I think I just prefer working my chaotic diagonals. So there's that. So that is everything I've stitched on, for the most part, through the end of February. The other two things that I stitched that I'm not showing you right now are my November Topaz Fairy and Make Each Day Count, and I have a new start that's Neverland Tree that I started, I thought, on the last day of February. Yeah, at the end of February. But you'll have to wait until the end of this month to see them. So that the progress, you see all the progress. I don't think I'm going to actually splice in the start photos or cover photos, though, because it's just a lot of work, and I don't know where all of my start photos live, because I've deleted a bunch of photos from my phone and my computer, and I'd have to like look back through my games to figure out, and I am not that invested in finding those right now. I would give a life update, but the little one is losing her mind, apparently. So I will save that for the haul video. Keep an eye out for that, because it's going to be probably longer than this. I got a lot of stuff. Unless I talk really fast, which I do. So,
Mommy.
but thank you for.
Can I?
Shh, go away, babe.
What are you doing?
You want to say bye?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm recording.
Come on.
All right, go on.
Come on.